Okay, hello there. How's everybody today? Okay, this is our first official team meeting. Um, MDC Determined is tentatively our team name. If you guys can think of something that you may want, other whatever, just let me know. That should be a team decision. Um, most of you who know me, I have been in my daily choice for almost 3 years. And um, it's not been an easy road for me at all, but I'm still here, and there's a reason for that. Okay. First of all, I absolutely believe in this company. I absolutely believe in timing, and I believe in momentum. And right now is the time for all three of those. Today is January 14th, 2021. Happy New Year, everybody. And let's hope this is a much brighter year than the last. Just know, though, we all made the history books. So there you go. Nothing funny about all the things that happened, though. It's really sad. Um, I personally have lost three people. Anywho, okay, moving on. So, starting today and continuing every day Thursday at this same time, we will have a team meeting. Okay. I have put this out there. Nobody says anything. I don't know what works for you, what doesn't. And if you tell me, I told you I couldn't do something at this time, then you must forgive me. There is only one of me. Okay. So please forgive me. When I ask for suggestions, I really am looking for suggestions because right now, with me being out of work as well, I have the time now to put into this. I have been following Robert Hollis and Melody Ryba for about 6 months now. And that is when I seen the light. I saw the light at the end of the tunnel, and I thought, you know what? This absolutely can be done. It can. If people would just unthink everything that you've already learned, unthink it, okay? And start all over with how you are programmed to think, because believe you me, we are all programmed. We are all programmed until we woke and realize that everything that happens to us, for us, is because that's what we create. Mindset is the biggest thing in this company. Any company, any business, doesn't even matter if you are a business person, you are a stay-at-home parent. What Robert teaches is going to help you in every area of your life. Every area of your life. And everybody needs to know how to make money now. But I'm going to tell you something, and I've been in this long enough to know this. If your head is not in the game, it doesn't matter how hard you work, doesn't matter how many hours you put in, doesn't matter how good you are. If your mind is not where it needs to be, you are going to fail. This is not an easy business. I don't want to deter you at all. I am being upfront with you. Your mind is going to play a key role in your success or your failure. So you need to know that that is the most important thing, because it doesn't matter what scenario we are in. Doesn't matter what is going on in our life right now, it makes absolutely no difference. But when we think in a certain way, when we act in a certain way, and we just as we do things in a certain way, and we follow the roadmap that is laid out for us, any man or woman who follows this treasure map will absolutely be rich. And I dare you to prove me wrong. But you got to go through it. You have to follow directions. You have to create habits that you don't even know exist within you yet. You don't even know what's in you yet. That is so exciting. Do you know what I mean? That is so exciting. So we concentrate on learning the principles from the book, The Science of Getting Rich. And we are going to continue doing that. And I'm going to tell you guys right out, Robert and Melody, their time is very, very valuable. Very valuable. Mine is increasing as we go as well. Okay. The way this company is set up, anybody who can follow directions and goes through the training that Josh and Jenna have in that back office, you will succeed. I'm going to tell you one thing though. If you think you can just kind of skim through all the training videos and what have you, and you'll be good to go, you got the basic idea, just stop. There are no shortcuts. There are no shortcuts. So before you waste anybody else's time and before you waste your own, think about that. This type of business is very, very achievable, but you gotta be all in. If you cannot commit to all in, then you need to decide, how much money do I need to earn a month so my life gets a little bit easier? How much is that? You know, figure that out. You don't want to commit 100% to this. You don't have to. You don't have to. But figure out what that amount is for you so that we can come up with a customized roadmap for you. Every time I get down to this with my affiliates, this is where I lose them. This is where I lose them. And confused people do nothing. Confused people do nothing. Okay. In order to achieve a dream, to even envision a dream, that's very difficult, especially if you do live in poverty. That is very difficult. What I have my affiliates do right off the bat is to give me their all-time favorite day. So you're just going to write a little story, and it doesn't have to, it's not true because it hasn't happened yet. So it's not true. So you don't have to, you can dream it up to be whatever you want. If you want to take a satellite, my perfect day, taking a satellite to the moon. Let's go have Java on the moon. How cool would that be? You know, whatever. I wrote my perfect day many times, and this is what keeps me focused, because every time I write my perfect day again, it changes. It changes every time a little bit, sometimes a lot, sometimes very little, but the details of that vision become clearer and clearer. And you can, all of a sudden, you can start when you think about it. And we have to purposely think about this throughout our day. Okay, this is where the belief starts right there. We have to be consistent in a daily routine and we have to follow it every single day. What that does is that sets you up for success. First of all, you are automatically implementing discipline, repetitiveness, something that has to be done every single day. Every single day. Does it always have to be like that? It may for a long time. It may not. It may happen quicker, but you just have to be prepared to be content while doing the best that you can in your current position, in your current situation, to the best of your ability every day, and doors will start opening. I don't know if this company is mine forever. I don't know that because every day I grow, I'm turning into a different person. So my expectations are getting higher. You know, my strengths are growing. I'm getting gooder and gooder. So that is going to create a different person in us. We cannot reach a different level of success at all without being that different level of ourselves. We have to grow as a person to be able to handle that next role. And if you can't handle that role, you need to step back, you need to keep doing it. You master your domain. We all have something that we are specifically very good at, and there are things that we are not so good at. That is why we have a team, to use each of us to our whatever we are excellent at. Think about this. I'll give myself as an example. Growing up, I got into fast pitch girls softball. Was a bomb. And I never played ball before at all, except for on the streets of our neighborhood, whatever. And my dad signed me up out of the blue, out of this traveling all-star team. Never played it, as a team member, never played it before. Ended up being, oh my gosh, I fell in love with the game and I was good. I was really good, you know? So of course, when you're good at something, then you just excel at it because you want to do more and more and more and more and more of it, right? And the more and more and more and more you do, the gooder and gooder and gooder you get. And so you spread that, you know? Our jobs here on earth, I believe, and I get many of my beliefs from the book, The Science of Getting Rich. And that is a requirement. Everybody has to read that book. If you can't read, I have the audios. Okay. That is a must by everybody. And I'm going to tell you, just reading through it once or listening to it once is not good enough. I read at least a chapter every single day, And I have for the last 6 months. And now I'm creating a course, my own course for the science of getting rich. And FYI, if you are on our team or in the group, you know, Total Wellness Corners, the group where the free gifts get given away, then you will be able to have access to that course for free. So super excited about that. I'm not quite even halfway through. So it's a lot of work, but I'm learning so much, and that's what's exciting. And this is why I urge you to take this book very, very seriously. Because if you don't, I don't care how good you are, it will not be long lived. And you will understand that the more and more we go through the book. So that is why it's key to follow that group, because that's where I do my lives for the science of getting rich, and listening to other people's analogy of each chapter is very, very helpful to me. It was that was like the turning point for me, because I had read through it probably 2 or 3 times, and there was so much I don't know, it was just like I was reading but nothing was sticking, and that's aggravating, that's frustrating, and then you do want to put the book down, you don't want to read. But I urge you to keep after that. I urge you to do that every single day. A chapter does not take more than 10 minutes. Read a chapter every day, you know, and think about that philosophy that the author, Wallace Wattles, is trying to portray to us. Think about that, okay? Just open up your mind to other things, other opinions, other people's ideas, okay? So, I'm going to end this right now. I just wanted this one to be a quick introduction video, who I am, and I will talk more about that. And I want to know you people as well. So, tentatively, every Thursday at the same time, which is 1 p.m. Central. That would be Ghana time, 8 p.m. It would be Nigeria time, 7 p.m., 2 p.m. Eastern, and Mountain would be noon, I believe. Is that right? No, I'm not sure. But anyway, the people that are here, I already left your time. So every Thursday, if this does not work for you, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me so that I can arrange differently. This is what we're gonna do for now. I have so much to share, so much. My mind has been blown by Robert and what I have learned and what I am so excited to share with you. And you will have access. Not yet. I'm doing this. You know what? I'm taking a step back and I am doing this my way. And it's just like getting hired at a franchise, Subway, McDonald's, Snap Fitness. You have to go in, and because you are part of a franchise, they have to run rules a certain way. Things need to be cooked a certain way. You have to follow their directions. This is no different. This is no different. I don't want people on my team that cannot follow directions. I don't want people on my team that are not coachable. I don't want people on my team that know everything, because then I couldn't possibly teach them anything. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I'm here for you. I'm not going to chase you. If you need something, you got to reach out to me. Otherwise, I got to assume that you're doing just fine, just what you want to do. Okay. I do have the keys to success, but you got to show up. You got to be there, and you got to stay in contact with me. It's as simple as that. All right. I will keep doing these and posting them in the group. I wanted to be able to download these videos so I can only have to do them one time. Okay. And honestly, the way this company's set up, I should not even be doing this. I am not teaching you to do this. Okay. I will let you know what I'm teaching you that you need to teach your people. I will let you know when that happens. Okay. Deal? All right. I'm out of here. Bye, guys.